If you don't have any purpose, your life is probably dull. You just wander around, you exist, but you don't really live because there's nothing that you do out of your own power. You are just reacting instead of acting. So basically, you feel lost, but the purpose can give you this direction where you want to go to. You can imagine it like a polar star guiding you towards something. And that something is hard to find. So, how can we find that? The first step is to understand the root cause. There can be many for them, but one is definitely that we consume too much. And consuming isn't bad at all, but it is bad when you only consume. So try when you're consuming to be more mindful, okay? Does it really help me find my purpose? And then think about it, okay? It gives you these ideas, consuming, and then think what idea could be something for me. And then the most important part is to go and try it. It could be something small, a small project. So let's say if you want to do something in tech, well, maybe go and program something. Or if you want to do something with people, go and make a sales call. So it doesn't have to be something big, but just something that gives you this taste of it so that you can have real information, real experience, whether you like it or not. And maybe if you could transform it into your purpose. So there are people who tried a bunch of stuff, but they didn't find anything that they like. So they end up in this trap where they say, well, it's all a waste of time. The purpose will come to me. I don't have to do anything for it. But that's wrong because it wasn't a waste of time. You now you know okay what you don't like and what you like, and that narrows, that sharpens your searching. And as long as you're active, you will find it. But when you are passive, you probably won't. One extra tip is to look back into your childhood and maybe you remember something specific that you love to do. You can ask someone that raised you, that was with you when you were a child. Maybe they'll tell you, or you always build something in the garden, and that can give you some hints for what you like. If you don't remember, no problem, because there's something that you can ask yourself right now to help you get closer to your purpose. And it is, what problem right now does bother me the most? What do I want to solve and how do I want to do it? When you really think about it, act upon it, maybe journaling is a great idea to get more clarity, then you'll be a lot closer than you think. Just try it.